Hello and welcome to this meditation. I apologise for the delay in filming this, but yesterday I had a tremendous headache that I could not get rid of without sleeping or hiding from the light. This meditation is for the full moon that happened on the 21st, in line with the spring equinox. It was a full moon in Libra, but similar to last year, I was guided to work with a set of oracle cards to bring in the energies of each full moon. And this year I've been working with the dragon energies of Diane Cooper's oracle cards called Dragon. And this is the one for this full moon, which seems very, very appropriate for the mid-spring equinox. Earth and water is required in spring for the springing of plants, the grass, but also the warmth from the sun and light. This is what actually starts it all off. The earth and water is needed for its growth, but the sun is needed for the light and warmth. So for today's full moon meditation, I would like you to imagine the colour yellow in the form of the daffodil yellow or the forsythia yellow, which can be quite sulphurous in its yellow. Not dissimilar to the sun, but more yellow, a clear yellow. If you can imagine those colours for now and bring them into your consciousness, and imagine the daffodils that you see around the city or the countryside or in people's gardens. Have that in your mind for tonight's meditation. So firstly, I would like you to get as comfortable as you can, whether you're sitting down or lying down, and to start taking some deep breaths in and deep breaths out. So breathe in 3 times, breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Release all of the tensions within your body and continue to breathe in and breathe out to bring your body and awareness to a meditative consciousness, to remind your body and your mind that you're beginning to meditate. Okay, we'll start the guided visualization. I would like you to imagine yourself walking through a field or a park where there is grass. There's a few trees scattered about so you can hear the birds singing. It's mid-morning or mid-afternoon and the sun is high. The sky is blue and it's dry, but there's a moistness to the air, a springiness in the air. You're walking through this field or park and you find yourself barefoot so you can feel the moist green earth below your feet. The birds are chattering and collecting twigs, and there's an urgency, there's a speed to what they're doing, like there's a time deadline to what they need to do. And all around you there is a mass of daffodils, as well as other spring blossoms, such as on the magnolia and the blackthorn. A mass of yellow daffodils. And you're walking down this path within the field, surrounded by daffodils, picking your way through, feeling the cold, grassy earth below your feet. Imagine the sensations on your feet, what you can hear, what you can smell. And what you can see. And there's a slight clearing in the daffodils, enough space for you to lie down without disturbing them. And I would like you to lie down and make yourself comfortable on the grass. You can lie on your back or your side, whatever feels comfortable. And you become like the woman in the Helligan Gardens that becomes part of the grass. And you slowly become the earth and water dragon. You start to be part of the earth. And you can feel the earth below all of your body. And you can hear the water in the land and in the air. Imagine masses of rivulets of water that goes through the earth. And you can hear it and sense it, as well as the earth, the rock, the energies, the soil creatures, the grass. So slowly from yourself you begin to become aware of the underneath. The grass, you become the earth, and you can hear the rivulets. Your consciousness relaxes every part of your body. And surrounding you at this time is a mass of daffodils which are bright yellow. And you can breathe in this yellow consciousness, this golden consciousness into your heart space. So imagine breathing in this yellow light and it filling your heart. And glowing yellow, spring-like joy. Allow this golden yellow light, daffodil yellow light, to fill your heart space. And within each in-breath, you can feel it filling your body. Reaching your fingers and your toes with the yellow light. And you can ask at this time what this yellow light, this daffodil yellow spring-like light is bringing to you today. What fresh ideas, consciousness, what does it bring for you today? Continue to breathe in the yellow light till it fills your whole body and starts to expand around you into your aura. Allow it to expand into your aura and surround yourself. Allow yourself time to become the daffodil yellow. And when you've gained all the answers you can from the daffodil yellow, I'd like you to imagine the yellow light drifting down from yourself into the earth, like you're presenting the earth with a gift. You can imagine it leaving your body and drifting into the earth like light or water. With each in-breath and with each out-breath, you breathe it into the earth. So it leaves your aura and starts its journey down into the earth to fill the water rivulets, with the golden consciousness. See and be aware of where it goes. Imagine it bringing an energy to the earth. Imagine it bringing healing to the earth. And as the yellow light disappears from yourself and is gifted to the earth, bring your awareness back to feeling the grass under your fingertips and under your body. What does the earth want from you as a gift? What would it like you to do this spring? How can you nurture yourself and the earth? I'd like you to spend a few minutes dialoguing and talking and attuning to the earth and what you both need from your relationship. Do you need to plant a tree? Walk more in the earth? Go to a park? Plant some daffodils? What's your gift and what will bring you happiness? And then when you've moved and gained the answers from the earth, I would like you to ask the water below you that you can hear and you can see in the clouds. Ask the water that surrounds you and inside you what you need to do for yourself and for it, for the water of the earth. How can the water nurture you, and how can you nurture the water? body. Slowly bring your awareness back. Thank the water and the earth for the time and the daffodils. And bring your awareness back to lying on the earth in the park or the field surrounded by daffodils. And you can start to hear the birds and see the blue sky and hear the birds chattering away and smell the smell of spring. And you start to bring yourself gently back round. And you can start to sense your surroundings in the field or the park. And you slowly sit up. You're still surrounded by all of the daffodils who seem to have their face towards you, like lots of little lions looking at you. And you gently bring yourself to a sitting position and then a standing position. And gently walk yourself back down the path and bring your awareness back to your everyday. Gently become aware of your body. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers and breathe deeply and bring yourself back to the room. Bring yourself gently back to the room. Breathe in and feel your body from the top of your head down to your feet. Bring yourself gently back. Spring is a beautiful time. This weekend, go to a field or a park and spend some time with the daffodils and the spring blossoms and sit in nature. Thank you for listening and enjoy. Bye bye.